Hello. Hello, everyone.
Hi, everybody.
Happy TBU Thursday. Woo!
Y'all.
Woo!
I cannot. Hey, everybody. Happy TBU Thursday. Thank you for checking into this new episode of The Black Umbrella. Okay,
Check on your strong friend.
we are your hosts. Okay, I'm Frenchie.
I'm Nika.
And I am Wes.
And we are here. I know y'all are like, what the hell is going on in that studio? I'm about to tell you. We were
30 minutes
deep.
in.
We were deep, okay? We were basically halfway done with the episode, okay? And I ain't gonna say halfway, but
We were 30 minutes in, baby.
we were definitely 30 minutes into the episode, and we had a little
Snafu.
Faulty bitch.
we had a little snafu.
We got a faulty bitch down here.
And in the middle of our recording, a plug came out. And what's funny, it didn't even come out.
No, that's the thing.
It just
It
wiggled.
didn't even come out. It just got
It wiggled
tapped.
a little bit.
Yeah.
It got tapped a little bit.
Okay, one of our cords wiggled a little bit, and it disconnected our
Sensitive bitch.
Not that it disconnected it, baby. It just shut the whole thing down. Shut down our whole recording, and we tried to save it. We tried to go back and at least save what we had, but the way that it cut off in the middle of us recording, it didn't save anything that we did. So we are starting this over. So
Welcome.
Okay, our energy is
It's still fucking there.
no, yeah. I'm like our energy is still there. We will try to act like we did not do 30 minutes of this
episode
already, and we're gonna try to make it fresh and new, fresh and meaty, just for you.
Okay. Well, on that note, Nika, take us into our word of the day.
And yes, she is a bitch. BICTH. And in that order.
The word of the day is experience. Experience. Direct observation of or participation in events as a basis of knowledge. The fact or state of having been affected by or gained knowledge through direct observation or participation. Experience. Now, today's question is basically a Beyonce check-in.
Come on, Beyonce.
So both of you lovely humans got tickets to the one, the only, the queen, Beyonce, Giselle Knowles Carter.
Yes.
Managed by Blue Ivy Carter.
Yes, precisely.
So I just wanted to know,
Yeah.
what are you hoping to experience during this concert? Are you breathing well? What are your thoughts on visuals? Although we don't have them.
Not although we don't have them. Yeah. I mean, my breathing's fine.
Sure.
It's good. It's okay. It's a little troubled.
Mm-hmm.
My waters are troubled.
Troubled waters.
Okay.
Because, you asked about the visuals. And, yeah, it's March.
It is.
Yes, it's March.
It's March.
Right? It's March.
And we're marching
on. And we are marching on. Baby, next time we'll turn around, it'll be July.
April, May, June, July. Boom. A year.
Boom, boom, boom. And then that means it'll be a whole year since Renaissance dropped. Okay?
Yes.
And I don't know if she's waiting for the 1 year anniversary to start dropping, but it's been almost a year and we ain't seen shit. People getting bouquets of flowers.
Wait. We saw
a sliver,
oh,
a morsel.
not a snippet.
Oh, yeah, we did see a
We
snippet.
saw a
I was
snippet.
like, where's the other S?
Little small snippet.
A little snippet.
Snippets.
Boom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all she showed us.
That was it.
Yeah.
And frankly,
Yeah.
I'm not settled.
I'm unsettled. Yeah. But I mean, outside of that, girl, when you gonna give it to us? That's what I want to know.
Mm-hmm.
Are you waiting for the 1 year or not? Who knows? We'll see. We shall see. But I feel like it's gonna be sometime probably over the next few months or
I
year.
see it in the next few months. I see it being a 1 year anniversary
Right?
to Renaissance, July.
Because there's no way she gonna put out an album. A whole year goes by and she like, oh, bitch, that was all I was giving y'all.
There's a way. There's a way. She's Beyonce. There's a way for anything.
Them little snippets, that was all I have for you. Sorry.
Dang.
I'm on tour.
She's Beyonce. There's a way. Beyonce will be like, it's been a year. You still ain't got nothing yet. Wait till my birthday. Like,
okay.
I'm crying.
She be that kind of person.
She will be.
And there are 2 other pieces to this project, so it's like,
Yeah.
this is gonna be a long run.
Yeah.
We're only in the beginning.
Yeah. What if it's really like, Black is King, like a film?
I'm sure it will be.
And what if it really don't come out until the 3rd project is out? Like, what if we don't get shit for
Ages.
a while? Let's just say
ages.
She gotta give us a music video or something, girl.
Do she though?
No, she doesn't. You're right. She's a Beyonce. She don't gotta give us shit.
She really doesn't. She really don't. Yeah, but experience. I think it's just gonna be like life changing.
Yeah,
That's what I think. I think she's gonna come to the stage and give us some stuff that like we've never seen before. Like if you've seen Beyonce in concert, even if you just watched the DVD or if you've seen her in person or whatever, like you know what the show is like, and she's a fantastic performer. She gives a great show. But I feel like this is something like we're not even prepared for what it's gonna be. I feel like whatever expectation we have set, like we should just throw it away because I feel like it's not gonna be anything that we think.
Oh yeah, she's giving us something different. She was having rehearsals this past week, and not this past week, but 2 weeks ago in LA, 2-day rehearsals, and she was looking for people who could Vogue and ballroom down, like holding them to it. So yeah, she's coming with a whole new energy that we haven't really seen besides the Le Twins, right? We haven't really seen men on Beyonce's stage.
She's pretty much like women focused,
right?
Only.
So I was like, she's about to employ the gays. I'm here for it, girl. LGBTQ. Put me on the stage, girl. Do something. I can't Vogue. I promise you, I cannot Vogue.
Right.
I'm gay.
That's it. That's all you need.
That's all I need.
Are you gay?
A little twist in my hip.
Are you gay? Show up.
A little zest in my cup. That's all you need.
A little zest in
I'm
your
zesty.
cup.
I'm zesty.
Like the dressing?
What kind of dressing?
Italian.
Zesty Italian, right?
Maybe, yeah. I'm not Italian. I'm black as hell. But I'm still zesty.
You look racially ambiguous to me.
We're not supposed to go there. We're not supposed to go there. Because my curls. They popping today. They still look African.
Juices and berries.
Yes, juices and berries.
But yes, I am excited to experience a euphoric experience. I think that's what Beyonce is going to give us. She's going to take us to a whole nother realm, a whole nother dimension. I want to look good. I want to be the part. I'm going to have a body together. Dress nice.
Okay.
Don't play. Because I don't want to wear no clothes.
Yeah.
Understand?
Naked.
Out there getting my best Renaissance life.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch all my sides, so yes, I will.
You're in a pit.
I am.
You are in
So
the
it's gonna be
pit.
hot.
Yeah. I'm gonna be there with the people and Beyonce right here.
Yeah.
Looking at my girl like, woo!
Heated.
What was the first part? There was a second part?
The videos.
Visuals. Thoughts.
Okay, so I think the visuals are gonna come out during the tour. I think she's gonna give us little small snippets of the visuals as the tour goes on.
Yeah.
I think she may drop them in the middle of the tour, like just the whole thing, or she may not.
Yeah.
She may just pull up Beyonce and just not do anything, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Even waiting for a lot of things from Beyonce. Beyonce just keeps us on our toes, very on our toes. So yeah, I think she might do that. Could be an option. However, yeah, I'm excited for Beyonce and what she's going to bring in this era.
Oh yeah.
I think she's going to really give it to us.
So different. Oh, I'm excited.
Love that for y'all.
Nika.
Oh, me.
Yeah.
Yes. Even though you don't have a ticket yet, you're going to get one.
Right.
You are.
May the odds be ever in your favor, bitch.
Because it's the Hunger Games up in the maps.
Yes, it is.
What are you looking forward to?
A DVD under my chair.
Oh, amen.
Thank you, Giselle.
Thank you, Giselle. I'm so appreciative.
You are so kind.
I want every concert
I was
DVD.
patient with you, so you gave me DVD. That's what I want.
That's what you want. I'm here for it.
If you're black, make some noise.
Stand up. I don't care if you're in your car. I don't care if you're at work. Stand up.
Just stand up right now. Stand up.
That was a bit.
Stand up.
That was a bit ableist of me. I'm so sorry. Let me rephrase that. If you're black,
Make some noise.
make some noise.
Is that ableist as well?
Oh, I think it is.
People be mute.
Yeah, they do. Okay, if you black, but then you might. Okay, listen. If you can't do one of the two, just acknowledge in your head that you are black. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
It's Women's History Month.
We're trying to be correct.
Up in here, they about to catch us slipping and sliding.
Go black women, right?
Go black women.
Yeah, Women's History Month, and when black women,
Black woman.
Yes. Yeah.
wow,
Yeah. When they.
what? Black women,
Black woman.
It's the best of times.
shit.
It's just that simple.
So today's beautiful black woman inventor is Sarah E. Good. Okay.
Hey, Sarah.
Hey, Sarah. Sarah was born into slavery in 1850 and was freed after the Civil War. So after the Civil War, she met her husband Archibald, who was a carpenter.
Yes.
Archibald.
Archibald the carpenter.
Like Jesus.
Yes.
Just like Jesus.
Just like Jesus.
My Archibald is just like that Jesus.
That Jesus.
That
yes.
man who rose. Okay, we're not taking it.
So she met her good husband and they opened up a furniture store together. Now they saw that a lot of their customers were working class. They lived in like small apartment spaces and they could not have like giant furniture in there because it's taking up all the space. They need to be able to walk around their home. So she saw the need for something that could, you know, help these people. So she was like, you know what? I'm gonna put the bed in the wall. I'm gonna fold this bed up.
Oh,
Murphy.
a Murphy bed.
A Murphy bed.
bed.
Sarah E. Good is the inventor of the Murphy bed. Yes, that is correct. She is the second African American woman to have a U.S. patent for this.
Okay. Come on.
Hallelujah.
She said, I'm protecting my shit.
Okay.
Yes.
Up in the wall, up in the drawer. Imagine
Yes.
all the places you could pull your bed from. Ooh.
Now, the bed that she originally created was like a fold-in type, well, you know, kind of like how it is now, except hers had like compartments because it was also like a desk type situation.
With 2 in 1.
Like a little 2-in-1.
We love
But
that.
because of her, we have what we call now the Murphy bed.
Okay.
Why ain't we calling that shit the Sarah bed?
That's what I'm wondering.
Or the good bed.
Let me
or the
get,
good
let me
bed.
get down.
That's her last name, Good.
Or the Archibald bed. Archer Sarah bed. I ain't mad at that.
Okay.
All
I'm
right.
just saying.
Where
I
did
gotta-
Murphy come
I
from?
gotta do some history and find out
Where the hell Murphy came
where
from?
the Murphy bed, because there may be a whole
Yeah.
different, you know, oh, well, her patent didn't have this, so my patent had this, so now I can call it the Murphy bed.
I wonder.
Stealer.
Situation.
You stole from Sarah.
You stole from
A
Sarah.
black woman. How dare you? I don't know if you actually did that, so let me not put that on you, but
Yeah. Love a
Point
Murphy
is,
bed, right?
I am here for the Murphy bed.
Yeah. I
And
wonder if
especially with those small apartments. Like,
yes.
you gotta throw something up on the wall.
You really do. I wonder if her like greats be walking around, like if they like in New York or whatever little small little
Chicago.
apartments, right? If they're like, if they have a Murphy bed, you know what I'm saying? And if they know that like their ancestor
Was the one.
was the one who even made this shit possible.
That's deep.
I wonder.
I pulled my shit out the
Baby,
wall.
the way, ooh, I would be Murphy'd up.
Baby, my whole house got a bed somewhere in there. They're like, where'd this come from? The bed
My great,
that I have invented.
My great.
I got a bed in the bathroom. I got a bed in the living room. I got a bed in the room. I got a bed in the guest room. Got a bed on the porch.
We
Where you want
pulling.
where you want it.
Pulling them from everywhere, baby. Don't play.
Yeah.
I got the bed.
We got the patent.
Come on, Sarah. Eat good. In that
the
Murphy
Murphy.
bed. Go, black woman.
Go black woman.
We support you. We love you.
Yes. We really do. Really do. Let's go ahead and get into For the Bird, shall we?
Let's go.
Yes.
So I tweet.
Yeah.
Just tweet and know that I'm because nobody is supposed to know.
Oh.
So I
Tweet.
tweet. Ah,
There we go.
That's hot.
Thank you. Thank you.
Tweet. Okay.
Thank you.
We
Thank you.
we love that.
Thank you.
Yeah. So good.
Let's go ahead and get into For the Birds. Okay, it's the part of the show where we look to Twitter and we see what's going on, what's popping, what's happening. Okay.
What's going on?
Exactly. Now, the first thing I have on here is something that like I'm such a fan of recently because music, right? We all love it.
Yes, we do.
Rappers, singers, whatever kind of artists, we love them, right?
Yeah.
And usually like when rappers or so go on like radio shows, they always have them do like a freestyle, right?
Yeah.
They're like, here's a beat, freestyle over that or whatever. But recently what they've been doing is kind of like giving these artists like children's like rhyme books or
Yes.
whatever, and like have them read it or like rap it or sing it over like their beat or whatever. And it's my favorite thing. Like Glorilla did one, Ari Lennox did one, and now this one might be one of my favorites.
It's your top fave. It's your fave.
Maybe one of my top faves. Okay, so as you all know, we talked about Caliucci's album.
We did.
Yeah.
How much we loved it.
And how much we freaking loved it. Okay. And she went ahead and she was on a radio show I think about last week or so. And she got to have her story time moment. Okay. They gave her Llama Red Pajama.
Beautiful.
Which, if you've been like kind of seeing the trend with the whole children's books thing, I mean, they always give them Llama Red Pajama. But hey, I'm not complaining.
Me neither.
Okay.
I'm loving every beat. Every portion.
Okay, so Caliucci did Llama Red Pajama, and I loved her rendition, and she did it over the I Wish You Roses beat. That was the beat they gave her, and I loved it. So I think we're gonna let's play a little bit of it.
Let's do a little bit of it. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
92.3.
Llama Red Pajama reads a story with his mama. Mama kisses baby's hair. Mama Llama goes downstairs, 'cause Llama Red Pajama feels alone without his mama. Baby Llama wants a drink. Mama's at the kitchen sink.
Yes.
Don't that make you want to read?
Don't that make you want to read? Okay, let me tell you something. If they want to put out a compilation, Llama Red Pajama,
You can gladly do that.
Yes.
okay.
Who we got to talk to?
Who we gonna talk to? Because I will be ready to listen. Okay. Now, okay. So this got me thinking: if we could pick someone, any artist to come on in and do their own little Llama Red Pajama, who would we pick? I know mine. I would have Megan Thee Stallion do Llama Red Pajama.
The Stallion.
Stallion. Okay.
Stally.
Because she's been away. She's been out of the public eye. She hasn't been around, hasn't been putting out new music, hasn't been doing no interviews or nothing. Y'all already know why. Okay.
A lot of things been going on.
A lot of things has been going on. All right. So, but she did pop out this week and she let us know a couple of things might be in the works. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like this would be a really good opportunity for an interview for her, when she makes her comeback and, does her music. I feel like Llama Red Pajama, to me, that lines up perfectly.
It does.
Yeah.
To me.
And I feel like that would just be, a really good thing for her.
Hot llama
I think
shit.
it would be real cute. Hot llama shit.
Hot llama shit.
We love hot llama shit. That don't sound right when you say it like that.
That's on.
No.
Boo.
Yikes. But yeah, Megan Thee Stallion, I think she would fuck it up. She would kill it.
Fuck it up. Purr.
Okay, purr.
Doja Cat.
Oh, Doja Kitty.
Doja
Kitty cat.
I think she kill it.
She would. Doja would kill Llama Llama Red Pajama. Okay.
Yeah.
They do it over a woman? Do it over a woman?
Oh, Llama Red Llama Red Pajama. Hey, Llama. Hey, Llama
Red Pajama.
I can be the llama in the red pajama.
Hey.
I can be the one that's on the red pajama. Gotta get this, gotta get you, and you got a mama. Llama.
Beautiful.
Doja, I be feeling that shit like. I want to be a llama.
I want to be a llama.
I want to be a
I want to be
llama.
with a llama's heart.
Oh my god.
I cannot.
I would get Bree Runway to do a version of Llama Red, and it could be.
Been that llama.
Oh, bend that llama.
Yeah.
Bend that llama. Bend that llama. Okay, some of that.
Llama Red Pajama.
Yeah. I see it. I hear it. Let's do it.
Let's do
get
it
on it.
Bree, come up here.
now.
We'll do it. We'll do it with you.
Right now.
Bree, come up here and we'll do it with you. Bree Runway, come up here to the Black Umbrella. We'll do it with you. Promise.
Yeah. We'll go
Do
ahead.
your own.
We'll
I'll bring a
look.
stuffed llama. You could really get fancy with that.
Yeah.
Really get into
I don't
it.
know how you want to, but we're here for whatever it is that you want to do.
Yeah. Be
Okay?
creative.
Be creative.
Right?
Be who you are for your pride.
Exactly. Now keeping it on the subject of books. Okay.
Yeah.
My next topic I have here is reading Rainbow.
Oh, come on. Take a look. It's in a book. Reading Rainbow. I can go anywhere.
Makes you want to put your
Yeah.
chin up whenever you sing that. When you
It
sing that song,
does.
you put your chin up.
It is. It's so prideful knowing how to read.
Yes.
That sounded like I was talking shit. Why did it sound like that?
Why did it sound like that?
Why did it sound like that?
It sounded like you was talking that shit.
Why did that
sound like that?
and it came out of my mouth?
Can't believe it.
Wow.
Damn.
Okay, Frenchie, we know your heart.
No,
right?
we know.
Please do, because I did not mean it in a derogatory way. I don't know why it came out that way.
Okay.
It's probably because of my feelings about the person I'm about to talk about.
Oh, shit.
Okay, so unfortunately, I'm not talking about the great LeVar Burton, right?
Oh, no.
Who read us along in our childhood. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm talking about one of the menaces. I mean, we are one, right? But podcast mics.
Hey, listen. We give good shit here.
We give the good stuff, but some people, I don't know what.
Well, they got a mic.
I don't know what they be doing.
We've been in this for 5 years. We didn't just get our podcast
for
equipment
5 years.
and we didn't just start up during the pandemic, but we've been doing this. Don't worry about that.
Been that podcast.
Exactly. So, okay, I seen this clip on Twitter of this podcast. I don't know what it's called. I don't know what people's names are. Don't ask me.
Okay.
Understandable.
But
Don't ask.
Won't ask.
right. So I guess they were having like a conversation about homelessness, right?
Okay.
And so cameras on, mics on,
Oh.
people in the room.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
People in the room.
And the guy says to, I guess like the other host or maybe the guest or something like that. They say, you know what I would do if I was homeless?
Oh.
You know what I would do?
First mistake.
Right. Oh.
First mistake. Just back it on. Backpedal it on
Back it
back, baby.
Back
Don't
it
even
up.
start.
Back it up.
Already starting wrong. Okay.
Right.
Want to know what I would do? Nope.
No.
You want to know what I would do if I was homeless?
Okay.
He said, I would go out and I would get, a piece of cardboard.
Okay.
And then he said, I wouldn't write the typical things, you know, like what they always put on it, like you know, like I need money, you know, please help me with money or whatever. He said I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't put that.
Okay.
What I would do with this piece of cardboard is that I would write on it, I need books. I want books.
Okay.
Please give me books.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
That's what you want and you're homeless. Okay.
Okay.
You want books.
It's your prerogative.
Yeah.
Right?
Hey, who am I to tell you what you want?
Yeah.
What you
Right.
need?
Get those books.
Get those books. Okay.
Yeah.
And so he said, you know, eventually, and then he said he would take this sign and he would sit in front of like a really busy area. Let's just say Union Station or something.
Yeah.
Let's say the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Yeah, okay. There we
All
go.
right. Busy.
That's even better. Let's say the Hollywood Walk of Fame. All right. They would take the sign. They would sit down there and put the sign up. And then eventually, you know, all the people that are walking past, they would be reading the sign. And then somebody would come through and they would give him books. He said someone that's going to be, you know, working in these buildings that are surrounding me that have these, you know, these positions and these jobs and everything, like they'll come and they'll see me and they'll gift me with a book that's going to have the tools in it that I need to learn certain skills or whatever. Whatever. And so then from there, when he gets gifted books, he would still go out to the same Hollywood Walk of Fame, right?
Okay, yeah.
He
Same
would
spot,
still
same place.
pop up that sign that says, please give me books. I need books. But this time he would have books, right? And he would sit there and he would read them. And then as more people walk by, they would be like, wow, I really love that mindset. I love that mindset that you're not out here asking for money. You're out here asking for knowledge and you're actually sitting here and you're reading and you're gaining, you're learning. I'm going to take a chance on you. What the fuck are you talking about?
Wait. So he's gonna ask for books.
Right.
He's gonna receive books.
That's right.
And then a passerby is going to do exactly that and pass him by.
Yeah.
And say, I see this individual who is always reading on the street.
Yeah.
And I want to give him a chance.
Right.
I see you.
What's the chance? The chance for what? What did you
Change.
say? Chance for change. What chance does he want is what I want to know.
The chance that August Rush had.
You took me back in my memory.
August Rush, baby.
Rush.
Yes.
I'm out here with my violin
And my guitar, strumming it with my finger pinkering.
Yo, August Rush really took me back, okay?
out there busking on the street,
Yes.
baby.
But whenever he says a chance, does he want a chance to be like an author or
No,
a modern day J.K. Rowling was homeless at one point. She talks about it.
Should return.
She's also a big
And she shall return.
J.K. Rowling is problematic as fuck. Okay.
Yes. But I love how the black people have been blacking up that game.
Okay, and
love
have
that.
been.
It's been great.
It's been my
been
favorite
amazing.
thing to see.
Have you seen
But
the Hogwarts
you are
HBCU?
not. Yes.
Yes.
You are not August Rush. This is not a movie. What the fuck are you talking about?
It's giving a movie.
He really feels like he said, "I'm going to take this reading rainbow and I'm going to
make
ride
this-
it."
You think you in Trading Places?
Ooh,
Wow.
You think you have to trade places with somebody that's in there with the position so y'all could trade places and be like, oh, yeah.
You'll be on the street and I'll be in the office.
Yeah.
No. That's not how it's going to work.
maybe
huh?
I'm about to read this rainbow to my pot of gold. That shit is not happening.
No, it's not realistic.
It's not happening.
I think you should have more. I think your plan just needs more development. Like, you
lot
can
more.
read all you want to, but that don't mean
Yeah.
someone's going to come up to you and give you a
Yeah.
chance, right?
Yeah.
Because you don't even know. I don't even know what your chance. What do you want?
Yeah, what do you want? We don't even know what you want. And what if they hand you Llama Llama Red Pajama, bitch?
That's the chance. That's the chance. A chance.
I cannot.
That is the chance.
Okay, like I don't like. Yeah, do you think this chance is gonna be like your re-entry
Into the world.
society, into the world? Like,
Be
get
for
the
real.
fuck, get over yourself.
Be fucking.
Get over yourself.
real.
Because not only is just this is idiotic. Okay, this is just idiotic. All right?
Mm-hmm.
But does this mean like you also think people are homeless because they haven't read books.
Like,
Right.
I'm just trying to find where where does it connect? Because I'm having a trouble. I'm having a genuine, I'm having trouble connecting the story.
Yeah, it's not.
Like, I'm
homeless,
so I got Carport made a sign that I needed books, got books, now I have a chance. A chance at what? And,
Well, you know, from everything I learned.
But what? Like, you know, like there needs to be something to it. Like, you need to tell us what your chance is going to be. You can't just be like, I don't think that anybody with a business mindset will be seeing someone reading all day and be like, you need a chance for something.
Right.
Like, okay, but a chance for what? Like, I think you need to, if this homeless person builds relationship with people who they see on a daily basis on Hollywood Boulevard, expresses what they want to do, and is reading about stuff they want to do, then I see a chance happening.
Then it's going to make
But
sense. But
I need you to paint the picture, baby. Like, you can't just be like, I got books I read and I got a chance.
Yeah, because if you're just getting a bunch of random books, like what the...
That's
and
what
also,
I'm saying.
Also, libraries are free. So.
They are. And there are actually a lot of people who are homeless who hang out in the library.
Yeah.
I've been recently.
I think they really like them to be there. They don't mind.
So I'm like, you out on the street asking for books, and there's a library down the street.
Yeah. Because the thought process of people are going to see me, they're going to see this sign that says I want books. And because they're in these high positions and they're in,
they don't walk on by because they look down on people
and
like
they're gonna
you,
say,
unfortunately.
So sad, but they really do. Most of them do. Most of them do.
Most of them
really do.
They don't give a fuck.
But you think they're going to be like, I'm boss CEO. And
what is this?
Are you a surfer, Brad?
boss and CEO.
I employ people.
I had to have you here. Okay. But
Happy to have you here.
you really think they're going to walk by, see this sign, and be like, well, you know what? I'm a boss. I'm a CEO. Let me give you the CEO book, and then I'll return in a week or two, maybe.
Yeah. See where you at.
See where you at, and be like, hey, you ready to go be a CEO now? I'm ready to give you that chance.
Yeah.
Right.
That's not happening.
It's not realistic. Now, I'm not going to say things don't happen because crazy shit happens
all the time.
But if that's your plan, you might want to have a more thought out.
Might want to rethink it.
Why are you even talking about if you were homeless?
If you were homeless,
start there.
You're not even homeless.
Okay.
It's real easy to talk about if you were something if you're not that.
Yeah. If I was a bird.
I'd fly away from my troubles.
Okay. And?
Literally.
Well, you're not.
You're not.
You have to stop. You have to stop. Like, people just don't be realizing the places of privilege they be speaking from. Like,
they just be fucking talking.
Child, there are people with multi-degrees.
Yes.
On the
streets. So get your shit together, okay? They've read plenty of books.
Plenty.
All right?
You need talking about a chance for change. Get out of my face.
Get out of our faces.
Please now.
August Rush that.
Right. Last thing I have for the birds today is sister.
Hey.
I got my own mind. I do my own style
In my own time.
And now everybody sees
How different we have come to be. And that's exactly the part.
That's exactly
it.
And
Absolutely.
that's where the story begins.
It rings true.
Rings true.
Sure does.
How different we have come to be. Okay.
Yeah.
So
We see it.
right, we see it. So I came across another clip. Okay. Another podcast. But you see, my voice is a little bit lighter because I like what the hell they talk about on this one. Okay.
Cool.
So, on this podcast, they were reading. I'm gonna assume it was like an "Am I the asshole" kind of a post.
Mm-hmm.
So in it, basically, the post, there was a guy, and he said that he has an I don't remember if it was an older sister or a younger sister, but he has a sister. Okay. Mm-hmm. Has a sibling. And this sister would always kind of like trump over whatever important moments he was having in his life. So, like basketball games and stuff. Oh, his parents wouldn't be able to come because, his sister had a headache. Okay, it's graduation, right? Parents don't show up. She just had a really bad day at work and we had to go and be there for her and blah, 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 right?
Yeah.
So throughout their childhood, that's kind of like what it was like for them. They would have an important moment and their parents would not show up because of some kind of really, really small sounding issue that was happening with the sister.
Yeah.
Right. Imagine your parents miss your graduation and they're like, oh, I'm sorry, your sister, your brother, they were having a bad day. Right. Okay. So now, couldn't happen. Right. So now, they've gotten older and they met someone, fell in love, and they were going to get married. Right. Send out the invites and everything, and then the guy expressed to his parents, the closer that they got to the wedding date, he was like, I'm kind of getting a little bit worried because, I always feel like when important things are coming up in my life, you guys are not there because something is going on with my sister, and you guys always flee to her instead of being there for my important moments, right? And they're telling him, don't worry, that's not going to happen. We're totally going to be there. Don't worry. Don't stress, right?
Yeah.
Don't fret.
Don't fret.
Don't fret, Brett.
Don't fret, sweetie.
So the wedding day comes, and like a few hours before, like the day before or something like that, the night before, I think it was. No, it wasn't the night before. It was the day of the wedding, I believe, just a few hours before. Yeah. So a text comes in from the parents, and they say, "Hey, hi.
You wouldn't be.
Bye.
Hi, not gonna be able to make it. Your sister's dog is sick.
Dog?
So we gotta go be there for her and her dog's sick. Sorry.
The dog?
But I
Gonna be missing the wedding.
Okay.
The dog?
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
So the wedding, of course, goes on as planned.
Absolutely.
Well, yeah.
But now,
'cause I'm getting married.
Right. But his parents are not there. They're nowhere to be found. And of course, the sister is not there either because she's
the problem.
with her dog, right?
Because she's
she's the problem.
She's a problem, right? She's a problem. So, one of their, I guess, like the best men or something like that was like, first of all, I messed up. It was not a text message that they sent. It was a voicemail that they sent.
okay.
Got it. We've been to weddings.
Yeah.
We know how chaotic it is, and when you try to call someone on their wedding
it's
day,
not happening.
It's not happening.
Yeah.
You're not getting an answer. So
yeah, understandable.
He had to, when he finally did pick up his phone, before everything started for the wedding, he hears this voicemail from his parents saying, not going to be able to be here, the assist of the dog, and all that stuff.
Goodness.
So the best man, the wedding goes on. The best man's like, hey, I'm going to start taking like videos and everything like that. Do you mind if like my gift to you guys is a video that I kind of compile of the day and like we could put it on social media or whatever, blah, blah, blah. And the bride and the groom, they're like, sounds great, best man. Yes.
Do that shit. It's our wedding.
Do that shit. It's our wedding. We turn it up, right? So the friend does the video, it's like video of them coming down the aisle and of them exchanging vows and rings, the kiss,
beautiful,
the first dances, pictures with the wife's parents and the wife's side of the family and everything like that. But his parents were nowhere to be found. And so what the friend did with this compilation video that they put together of this very, very special day for their friend, they took the voicemail that came from their friend's parents saying how they can't come because of their sister's fucking dog was sick. Put that as the sound over the compilation of these happy moments and posted it on social media. So, right. I was loving that.
Petty. What a petty friend.
What a petty friend.
That would be us.
So,
for each
Don't put
other.
it past us. Don't put it past
Don't
us.
put
put it past me now. Okay.
Don't put it past.
So, like, immediately after the wedding, pretty much, like, they whisked off to their honeymoon and they were in, like, the mountains. So, they didn't have any cell service. It was just them.
Period.
And they just got to be for, like, a week.
With each other.
Right, to be with each other. And so he noticed that he had, like, I guess when he came back from the trip, he noticed his phone had blown the hell up. So many missed calls, missed text messages, just all kinds of crazy notifications. But they're not from like, oh, everybody's saying, oh, congratulations. They're coming from
But
like
what they want?
his parents.
Oh.
And he's like, man, what the fuck? Okay. But then he decides, and also he did not know that the friend posted this until he got back from the honeymoon as well. So he decided, I'm not even gonna engage with that. I'm gonna take my couple extra days off from work.
Yeah, and enjoy.
I'm gonna enjoy, and then I'm gonna go ahead and pop back into this foolishness. Calls the parents up, and they're like, oh my God, that was just so rude. Like, you need to take that video down. We were just having a bad day. It was just a bad day. Like, we're going to make it up to you.
Bruh, no.
We're going to make it up to you.
No.
Just take it down.
You cannot make my wedding up to me.
Yeah.
You cannot make my graduation up to me. There are certain things that you just cannot.
You can't. You cannot.
You just cannot.
There's no way.
There's just no way in hell. Like, the fuck?
And so he was like, well, you know what? Okay, I'll take it down. Only if and when y'all make it up to me. Because I don't know how you're going to make up my wedding.
Literally.
That's not something you can make up.
That's not a thing.
The day y'all, I don't know, somehow do that, then maybe I'll take it down. But until then, that video is staying the fuck up.
Because that's what you guys said to me on my wedding day.
And I loved it.
Yeah.
I loved every piece of that.
Yeah.
I don't even think, if my parents missed my graduation, I don't think we would have any kind of
talking going on.
There wouldn't be no communication.
Because what are you talking about?
Yeah, no. I mean, if you're missing a lot of important events in my life, I'm feeling like I don't matter. So why would I even extend the invite? I have a right to be mad about that.
Yeah.
I have a right to feel some kind of way about that. Not feeling supported because you choose the other sibling over me every single time.
Yeah,
every single time
over minuscule shit.
That's why I'm my only child.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Lucky.
Oh, her dog was sick.
Okay, take that bitch to the vet and let's go.
So
I'm getting married.
Did all three of y'all huddle around the dog and put your hands out and try to
right?
Hello. I'm sure all three of y'all didn't need to be there.
Doing?
They tried to sage the dog.
They tried.
Like maybe, okay, whatever. If the sister didn't come, okay, your dog's sick. Okay, I don't know. Go figure that out. I don't have a dog, so
right.
I don't know. People be getting scared when something's going on with their dogs. They gotta figure it out right away, right? But the parents.
But also, there are two parents. One parent can stay home and the other one can go. Like, that's my thing.
Was the case, both of y'all did not have to be there.
That's what I'm saying. All three of y'all needed to be up in there with that sick dog.
No. Something right. And how old is the sister?
Right. Because she must be an adult.
They did it. Yeah, the sister is an adult.
I'm like,
she can take care of that sick dog herself. Goodbye.
Bye.
No.
Yeah.
Can't do it.
Just a mess.
Won't do it.
Yeah. And that's all I got for the birds today, y'all.
Wow. What the hell?
What are we paying dust? What has messed up, fucked up, upset? What do we not like this week?
My stomach.
Oh.
I'm paying my stomach dust. Yo, it's been acting crazy today. That's not paying dust. What you paying dust?
Yeah.
Nika, look down. Go ahead, Nika, say it.
That bitch down there, that faulty bitch.
You paying dust to the cord.
That bitch. Barely tapped that bitch and she said, going down.
And did. With a swiftness.
It was so fast.
It happened so fast.
That's what happens when you lose power.
How dare you?
Okay, just out.
You dirty bitch. Okay.
What am I paying dust to?
Yeah, girl.
Really, I don't have a pay of dust.
Yeah, you do.
My pay of dust will just be to the cord going out as well.
Okay.
Faulty bitch.
That'll be my pay of dust.
Do better. No.
Right. Do better.
Don't move too much.
Do better. Hey, I got it, so I ain't touching it. I ain't touching that thing.
Don't move too much now.
All right, well, what are our shining moments this week? What are some things that brought us some light?
Okay.
I'll go first.
Oh. Yes.
Game night with my family and my friends.
Yes.
That happened on what day? Saturday?
Saturday.
Yes, we had a good time.
Into the morning.
So, yeah, that's what I'm shining to.
I love that.
Okay.
Beautiful.
My shining moment is going to be, I went to Boston Cream this morning.
Oh, yes. Oh.
Yummy.
Have myself a
croissant.
Sausage, a sausage, egg, and cheese.
Croissant.
A sausage, egg, and cheese croissant with an iced coffee, and it was great.
Yeah.
My other shiny moment, I had to write this down so I didn't forget this.
Oh.
It came from the game night.
Oh.
Okay, I had a good time. We had some fun. We played lots of games.
We did. We drank, played lots of games, and just.
But my shining moment is specific within the night.
Okay.
Your uncle. He said,
"Oh yes, Uncle Ted."
He said,
I remember you said I gotta write that down.
I wrote it down.
Yes.
We were playing Blank Slate.
Yes.
Okay? And it was milk blank, right? So he put shake, right? Nobody else wrote shake. And he said, come on now, y'all know Kylie's.
He did say Kylie's. Kylie's. I was like,
Kylie's. They don't know Kylie's. And he was so serious.
The way everyone in the room was trying to figure out.
He was so mad. He's like, they don't know Kylie's. We sure don't. Who is Kylie's?
And then he said, y'all might be too young or something. Y'all know Kylie's.
And then he started singing the song, and we were like, Khalid.
You talked about Khalid.
He was talking about Khalees. It's okay, you know. Got to give my uncle a pass now. Y'all know Kylie's? I was like, I don't know her.
I don't know her.
But I'd like to get to know her.
Don't know
Where'd
her.
you meet her at?
Right.
Okay.
It is Khalees.
Yes.
Yes.
Mine will be for game night too. We ended the night playing with a beautiful toddler.
Oh, Deucey.
We did.
Deucey told us to take a break, to call out of work.
He did. He literally told us to call out of work.
He wanted the best for us. And I just want to, wow. Yeah. That kid.
Amazing.
Going places.
Congratulations. Yes, dudes.
Yes.
You inspire people every day.
Yes.
He said, call out. Take a break. Take some time for yourself. My daddy called out on Monday.
No sleep.
I said, dudes. Okay.
You got to take a nap.
He's promoting
he is so right.
He said self-care.
Self-care comes first. Always. All the time. Don't play with Deuce, okay?
Don't.
So to everybody out there who needs a little reminder,
call out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just call out.
Just call out. All right, y'all. Let's get into Gust of Wind.
Blow us away.
Look at that wind come in.
Ooh.
You hear it?
Ooh, it's strong.
Yeah. Don't play. Don't
We're
play.
not in Kansas anymore.
No.
So the Gust of Wind segments where we discuss new music, also some pop culture things, etc. So let's get into it. I always start with new music. First of all, I want to go into an artist named Haben. I've been following her for years, since the Ayers sisters. Those are her sisters. They had a group together. I found them, I think, in college, and absolutely adored them. I mean, everybody has a beautiful voice. That blend, that harmony, that everything, they are
like
just
cherish.
They're good. They're good. A trio, baby, and they're good.
Come on.
But Haben has actually gone off for a solo career as well, just as Haben. And she came up with her first EP called The End. And I listened. Did you all listen?
I did.
Did you enjoy?
I did.
Yes, I really enjoyed the project. I'll say that my favorites off The End are probably Need That, Eyes for You, and maybe even, Need That, Eyes for You, and Something Shiny. Yeah, I'll say that.
Yeah. I really like Something Shiny. I like Need That too. Yeah.
I like Something Shiny.
Come on, Something Shiny. Need that.
And Trying.
Yes.
No, I love Haben. I think Haben's voice is just, I mean, even if you see her, she's done these YouTube videos where like she's behind the boards, like producing her own vocals and like doing her own arrangements, doing her own harmonies all herself, right? So she's very talented in that aspect because she's like her own vocal producer, her own engineer whenever it comes to her vocals.
Come on.
But whenever I tell you the way that she stacks, like she's music, she has a genius mindset whenever it comes to how to sing certain things and how to stack harmonies, and she knows her voice. And seeing her go through and like work on it and work it and loop it and keep it going. And like, if you look at those behind the scenes videos on YouTube, she's so talented. She's so talented. I'm not sure who produced this. I do know that she's been in the studio with DJ Camper as of recently. I love DJ Camper, so I ain't mad at that, okay? But this whole project I think it's really good. I think it's a great thing to just come out the gate with, introduce people, let them know that I'm Haben and I'm here. And she's been here for a minute. At least for me, she's been here for a minute. But for other people who may not know Haben, this is nice to help them get to know a little bit about Haben. So I'm excited for what she's going to bring to the table. And for people to see her perform live as well, because that's going to be kind of cute. Then we got Black, Talk Back. Did we listen?
Yeah.
Yes.
Did we like?
Yes.
I'm not sure.
Talk to us about it.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Like, I listened to it like 3 times, and every time, I don't know if it was like, it sounds mean.
Oh,
Bored. Sounds mean. Like, I don't know if I just kept getting bored halfway through the song, and like I had to go back, like, damn, I did not finish listening to it. Let me go back and play it again. But like, I mean, I got through it, but I like the one that we talked about from last week. Yeah. But this one, I didn't have the same feelings for.
Yeah, the one that we talked about last week was which one? Let me see. It was called something.
Since I have had a lover.
Yeah, Since I Had a Lover. That's right. I think Black is really experimenting with this different sound of music.
Very much so.
I liked it. I like the first one better, but I do like this one.
I like this one.
I think I need to see where it fits into the project. I feel like that's what happens with all projects. Is whenever you come into like you gave me a single here and you give me a single here, but I need to see how it all sounds together, because that really will make me be like, I see the vision. Like, I know why this comes here now, you know?
Like the one, Since I Had a Lover, I felt like, yes, I'm here with that. I get it. But this one, when I heard it, I guess I just felt like a little lost. Like, okay, so what are we doing here? Like, how is it going to sound all together on like in full? We're gonna see. We're gonna talk about it.
We will.
Maybe my feelings will be different next when that comes out. I'll be like, I love that song. I love it.
Next, I want to go into Ayers again. Did y'all listen?
Yes.
I really liked this.
Yay!
I know you do.
It was very R&B. It was very R&B.
That's what he does.
To the core. I was like, it felt like a warm hug.
Yeah.
I was very happy with this.
I love him.
Yeah, that was, thank you for sending that in. From the beginning, once the intro came in, I said, this is for me. This is for me. She put it in here for me. She put it in here for me. Thank you. R&B kid, thank you. And I want to go into Musiq Soulchild, because Musiq Soulchild and Hit Boy came out with a project called Victims and Villains.
They did.
Whole project.
Yeah.
I just want to get y'all's opinion on it.
Nika?
Before I say something. Go ahead.
I like it. I like it.
Okay.
Okay. No, I really liked it. A few of the songs were like a little experimental.
Yeah.
But
it was good though.
I was feeling it. Musiq Soulchild, he still sounds so good.
So good.
He still sounds so good. And I was here for Victims and Villains. I really liked I'm Really Trying to Fuck With You, Beat of a Slow Dance. And White Rice Deja Vu.
Okay.
Oh, and we were just
knew you would like some white rice.
Yeah.
White rice.
I was washing dishes when I was listening to this, and I'm like,
said,
this was the one.
Rice.
I was like, what's this song? I looked over and clicked my phone. I saw White Rice Deja Vu, and I said, of course.
I love it.
I love this.
It's my favorite.
Yeah. And we were just binging too.
Yeah, I like that.
I thought that was a great way to close it out.
Yeah.
It was. It was perfect.
Yeah.
How I feel about Victims and Villains, okay? I think that Musiq Soulchild is doing some of his best singing that he has done.
He was singing.
I specifically, whenever I listen to the album for the first time, just hearing how he's writing now is so different than before. I mean, there are some parallels, but it's really a different type of writing style. Kind of like a style where it's like you're not trying to be too thought out about what you're going to say, and you're just trying to like, put it all down. Almost like, how SZA writes. SZA writes like she talks, but she writes,
Yeah.
Same way with how Brandy did B7. Brandy did B7 in a way where it's very much like, I'm not trying to just be like, dun, 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 dun. Like I'm trying to really I'm trying to give you a story, and I'm going to pin all this shit on a paper, and we're going to put it out, and it's going to have a melody, and it's going to have everything that you need and harmony, and it's going to be amazing. But it's not super structured R&B. It's almost like it's like a goulash, an R&B goulash. Okay.
Right.
A goulash. And it's just like we're kind of putting it in, and we're going to just like tie a couple melodies and a couple riffs and runs to these words and tell the story. It's so storytelling. Like, I loved this project.
I loved it.
I loved Musiq Soulchild. He's doing some of his best singing here. And whenever I say singing, I mean, people think that whenever I say singing, it's like, oh, you got to be singing. You got to be going high and doing the most. You really don't have to.
You don't have to do the most.
You're technically, vocally, he's doing some of his best singing on this project right now.
Yes.
He's giving you every layer of his voice.
Yes.
And I love it. And
I love it.
y'all need to
so
go
here
listen
for
to
this.
Victims and Villains.
This was
And go in with the open mind.
yeah.
Like,
This was two heavy hitters
Yes.
Heavy hitters.
coming together and doing a joint. And I was like, "Ooh, how is this gonna sound?" I wonder. Wow, like I was really blown away.
yeah, same. I knew it was going to be
Loved it.
different whenever Hit Boy was on. I said, this isn't going to be the usual Musiq Soulchild project.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of here for it.
Yeah.
And then I heard it and I said, yep, that's it. That's the one. And it's one of those albums that really gets better with listen.
Yeah.
Like I listened to it 3 times and said, damn, like each time I'm hearing something new. I like all the songs. My top songs are going to be Beat of a Slow Dance.
Yeah,
Baby,
that's a good one.
That's a good
That goes
one.
back to my true R&B heart, right? Beat of a Slow Dance, Your Love is Life, and then We Were Just Binging.
Yeah, we
those
were
are my
just
top
binging.
3. My top 3 out of everything.
I love back to the writing on this. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, I just have to. It's so good because I feel like oftentimes like older artists when they are like, okay, I'm about to have my resurgence. I'm about to come back and I'm about to really put out, some music. I'm going to put out a project. I feel like sometimes in their writing, they get a little, I don't know, like they try to kind of like really blend into the music of now. And so I feel like sometimes like the writing, I just like, it doesn't come off the right way.
Because you don't write that way.
Yeah, like you
Yeah.
don't write that way. So like, why are you saying these kinds of words? Why are you, singing about this, but like in this way? Like, it's still very like poetic. It's still very much true to like Musiq Soulchild. It's just a little tweaked, a little looser, a little less structured, rather than trying to be like, okay, I'm gonna try to write like Chris Brown, and I'm gonna be like, bitch, when you give me that pussy, let me lick, like,
I could never hear Musiq Soulchild doing that.
like he's not
Bring
he's
in the
not
auto
doing that.
tune and the
Woo!
lasers.
You know what I'm saying? But like, so I was really happy about that because sometimes I feel like sometimes older artists, they think they have to do that so that they can connect with like the audience
younger.
of now. But I
Yeah.
mean, we still love what you did then. So just do it again, but just like in a fresher way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I loved about this.
I agree. Oh, that was a good music segment.
It
That made me
was.
feel very nicely. Okay, let's go into some topics. Specifically, just one topic, which is the Oscars of 2023. I don't know why I put 2022 here. Wow, awkward.
It's okay.
Let's go into some fashion, some looks. I didn't see everybody's fashions, but I did see a few people. Tim's caught me
Wow.
as soon as I saw her.
Tim's looked so good.
I was watching the Oscars and said, who the is that?
It's Tim's.
And that white,
Yes.
beautiful gown.
Yes.
I said, I know the people behind her can't see, but I don't give a fuck. We at the Oscars.
But the Oscars.
My girl could see. Tim's could see. There wasn't nobody behind Tim's that I really cared about who could see or not. So, but
Yeah, for
Tim's gorgeous. What are some people that stood out to y'all?
Ooh.
Hallie.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
That's our princess, Ariel.
That's our Ariel.
That's our Ariel.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
She looks stunning.
We hit the
Wow.
jackpot. We hit the jackpot.
We did.
Wow.
God
That's
is
our
good.
princess. Yes.
I saw the
Hallie.
blue dress and then I saw the silver sculptured dress.
Yeah.
Yes.
What? Are you fucking kidding me?
She had a +1 when she was wearing that one.
She did.
She did. They said no letters today.
Right.
Anyway. Yeah, no. Ooh. But you know who I loved to see?
Who?
Which we talked about a little earlier. Megan Thee Stallion.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah. Megan Thee Stallion came to the
Megan.
Vanity
She was
Fair.
serving
She came to the
face.
Vanity Fair after party.
Yeah, the
and
after
she
party.
killed it. Yeah.
She looks
Great.
so
She looks
good.
gorgeous.
She looks gorgeous.
so
You can
good.
tell. I can tell you've been working because we not out here policing women's bodies or nothing. But I'm just saying, I noticed the body.
Baby been working.
You've been working. You've been working, girl, and I can see it. So I'm ready for this new shit.
Yes.
But who else?
Angela Bassett.
Yeah, did the thing.
Did the thing. Looks good as ever.
So good.
Purple.
Yeah.
Hair was
Everything, top to bottom.
Top to bottom. I agree. She
Yeah.
killed it.
Wow.
She killed it as always. Who else? I liked Usher's Vanity Fair look because Usher went to the Vanity Fair party afterwards, and
I didn't see it.
He had like a white suit as something on, and it was good. It's like Michael B. Jordan. He had a suit on as well, like a tuxedo. Well, yeah, a suit. And he also had these like diamond golden finches with like that was carrying like rubies and emeralds and whatnot. I said,
Fancy.
"Oh, this is a little fancy, famous, fancy, and expensive." And who else did I notice? Who I really liked? I liked Michelle Yeoh. Michelle Yeoh looked good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yes, she
definitely.
Everything, everywhere, all at once, won everything. I'm gonna say that right now. They were nominated for 11, won 7. They won everything.
Yeah.
Everything you could think of, they won.
Yeah.
Simple as that. They took the night and stole it. Simple as that.
They did.
I'm sad that Angela Bassett did not get her award.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
Angela's award. I don't think if you've seen all the movies,
Yeah.
Angela was the one who really acted her ass off.
Yeah.
Jamie Lee is a good actor. I'm not taking that away from. That's my good sis, Jamie Lee.
Yeah.
But I feel like in that specific category,
Angela Bassett
did the thing.
She did the thing.
Should have got that.
Yeah.
She was snubbed.
I was very sad at that.
Yeah, I
But-
really felt like that was a snub because, first of all, I forgot that Jamie Lee Curtis was even nominated for Best Supporting Actress at the Oscars for her role in Everything Everywhere All at Once. I forgot she was even nominated. So when she won, I was like, "Now what the fuck?" Because I didn't seen the movie.
I've seen it.
A fantastic movie.
I've seen
It's
it.
great. But I was like, was Jamie really giving?
No.
Because she had some hot dogs on her fingers. Y'all said that's Oscar winning right there.
I don't know.
Such a mini.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. But it didn't give what I needed to give whenever I came to Best Supporting Actress. but
Not to me, not at all.
hey, listen.
Okay.
Hey, okay. That's the Academy for you. That's what they'll do sometimes. Most of the time. That's what I'm saying all the time.
Have you seen the way that people have been
Angela?
talking about Angela because
Yes.
of her reaction?
I did. I saw people were talking very negatively about
Very
Angela because of her
negatively.
reaction because she didn't clap for Jamie Lee.
It's like she was literally, you can tell she was like, because she was like
Yeah.
fighting back tears. Damn it.
Right. Which, I mean, both women, Jamie Lee Curtis and Angela Bassett, they've been doing this shit for a long time. And that was Jamie Lee Curtis's, that was her first Oscar.
It was.
I mean,
It was.
shout out to her. But like, damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. The fact that the Oscars have happened again is 90, what number is this?
I can't remember.
90 some
I
shit.
don't know.
Okay.
I'm like,
And that last night was the second time or so that like a woman of color has won.
A black woman has won an Oscar?
Yeah.
Ruth Carter.
Ruth E. Carter.
Yeah, Ruth E. Carter was the first black woman to win 2 Oscars.
2 Oscars.
yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
for costume
what?
design. In a row.
Yeah.
Right? Was it in a row?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Because
Well, I think
it
just
takes a
2.
year to develop movies, so maybe not in a row.
I don't
know.
But she got it 2 times in that same category. So.
Yeah. I'll say in a row because it was both movies back to back.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I'll say in a row.
Exactly.
But yeah.
So yes.
They were talking shit.
Also, what else was I going to say? Oh, Little Mermaid trailer came out during the Oscars.
Out of the sea.
Out of the sea, baby. Halle is going to be so good in that role.
I'm
emotional about it.
Ready. I had goosebumps watching the trailer. Almost cried.
Yeah, I mean, it's something that we've all been waiting for years now.
Yes.
And it's finally coming out. I think that we're going to get exactly what we're looking for.
Get your fins.
Get your fins.
Fins up. Okay.
Fins up.
Fins up, baby.
Flippers up.
Okay.
Get it together.
Yeah, I'm so excited for this.
It looks
trailer.
majestic.
Yes,
Yeah, the trailer it was amazing. Like, I watched it the first time and I was like, oh, that was great. And I ran it right back immediately. And the second time I watched it, I cried.
Yes.
Honestly, I cried. I was like,
her voice.
yo, this is my first time seeing a freaking Disney Black Princess live action.
Yeah.
Okay. It was only a few years ago that we got a Disney Black Princess, but she was animated.
And she was a frog.
Yeah.
A majority of the goddamn movie.
Right. This one is live action. So it's like you're really seeing a Black woman in this role and like,
ooh, goosebumps. Goosebumps.
Goosebumps indeed, baby.
wow.
So yes, that is my Gust of Wind segment. I almost said for the birds. That is my Gust of Wind segment. And now I want to move on to Under Umbrellas. So get your umbrellas up, baby. Okay, thank you. So I wanted to talk a little bit about taking space. We all saw a video recently on Twitter about this mom who chose to give her son her space because she knows that she honors her son's space and that he needs it. I want to go ahead and play y'all just the audio from what the mom is saying, and then we can come back and we can discuss a bit about it.
Okay. Recently, I was out to lunch with an old friend of mine who has been watching my TikToks and seeing my Facebook, and she said, you know, Diva, you are such a great parent, and it must be so great to have this great relationship with all your children. Lots of greats in there. Story time. That's not true, baby. And let me tell you what I told her. Yes, I have this great relationship with two of my sons. My youngest daughter, my sunshine, is always around. That's who I'm usually talking about in these videos. But I have an oldest son who has chosen to go no contact with me and most of the family. Here's where I differ from a lot of people. I honor his space. I don't try to make up some type of story about how I did the best I could, even though I did. How, you know, he should have been grateful for the life that I worked hard to give him. But see, I'm a recovering alcoholic. And I wasn't recovering when he was in his early teens. I'm not going to feed my ego by saying, you know, I'm your mother. I did the best I could. I was dealing with a lot. Whether or not that's true, I honor his truth. I really do. I love my son. I miss him. However, I won't be changing my number anytime soon, and the code to the front door that he has will never change. He can always get into any home that I live in. But I'm not going to sit here in front of my other kids or in front of you guys and say, oh, he's gone no contact. I don't understand. I understand completely. And I'm quite happy that I raised a grown-ass man who can stand up for his feelings. I send him messages that I hope he's getting some therapy because I was his mother and I know he probably needs it. But other than that, I honor his space.
So that's what I saw on Twitter today. And I wanted to talk to y'all a little bit about that because it really hit deep for me. Just because we all have had experiences of feeling like, oh gosh, like I wish I could just take space from this person or this situation. But like, this is their relationship to me, so I can't take space, right? Like I just have to.
Yeah.
And if I do, then I'm seen as a problem, or I'm seen as well, I am your this or I'm your that. And whether it's your mama, your daddy, your cousin, your auntie, your uncle, I think family always has this thing of, you owe me because I've done for you. Yeah. So it don't matter what I do that messes you up. you shouldn't be taking no space from me. And in turn, that can turn into some pretty dangerous things later on in life. So I wanted to ask you all first. By the way, the woman who was in the video, her TikTok is Grad School Grandma. Can follow her at Grad School Grandma. And thank you for that word, because I love that word that you gave to all the people on TikTok and on now you've made it to Twitter. I'm sure you made it to Instagram, but all social media platforms, right?
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you all first. Have you ever felt the need to take space from a close friend or family member before?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, right. We've all had the need to. Yes, we need to take space. So if so, do you feel like you were able to do it, or did you feel pressured to stay close even though you didn't see it as being healthy for you?
I mean, I feel like I don't really know how to. Well, I do know how to answer this. Yes, I do. I would like to say that yes, I took my space and I was able to do my thing and then I was able to come back, but that's not really the case. That's what I wanted to do, and I feel like that's what I tried to like start doing, but life be life and shit be happening, right? Yeah. But yeah, no, I feel like I feel like my family is a very much so like you need to not like you need to do what I say. Well, kind of like that too, but like like you cannot escape me. You know, like, no, you need to be here. You need to be doing this. You like, like it's like a requirement. And if you don't show up for something, then you already know that it's finna start spreading all throughout the family about how you see they didn't come, must be this going on or must be that going on or whatever, blah 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 blah.
They start to make assumptions.
Start to make assumptions
and what you're involved in and what you're doing, and start to make up stories about
exactly. So then it's like, okay, fine, like you know that's coming. You know that's what's going to come. So you try to circumvent that. You're just like, you know what? Forget it. I'm just going to show up. I'm just going to be here, even though I really don't want to be, just so that nobody can have anything to say. And it's not good. It's not good. The way that I feel when I have to do that is not positive. It's not good. It's very draining. And I really just end up sitting there. Just being quiet. Like I don't want to be here. So now the fact that I have to physically be here,
I don't want to participate.
Yeah, I don't want to participate. I don't want to participate. And then now that's another topic. Throughout the family.
So why you're not talking?
Yeah.
So what's going on? You being funny, you acting funny, you doing something different. What's going on with you? Yeah. Okay. Nika, how about you?
Yes, I have felt the need to take space from family, but I've done it. And I've done it. Yeah. I've done the whole I'm gonna be there even though I don't want to be there, and now I just don't be there, and I don't care what they say because whether I go or not, I realize they're going to fucking talk about me. Like they're going to talk shit about me. They're going to make up stories. They're going to say I have secrets and that I have all these things going on, that I probably worship the devil or whatever they say. They're going to say all those things regardless of if I'm there or not. So I just like, I don't know. I guess I just got so fed up and I was just like, man, whatever. Like, cause when I was there and when I was trying to be with the family, what were y'all doing? Not making me feel welcome, making me feel like shit, asking me why I'm not doing this. Why aren't you doing that? Why don't you want to do this with your life and all this other, like, is it my life or is it yours? So after a while, I just, I've spent Thanksgiving with my friends most of the time, like holidays and stuff. Like I spend most of it with my friends because my family at the end, it's not even like a big, like it's not big. Yeah. So I see you when I see you when we're eating and stuff. And then, I'm like, okay. Because what are we going to talk about? What am I going to say to you? We're not the same age. We don't have anything in common. I don't know what to say to you, and I'm not going to put myself in that position. So I'm going to go to Wes's house. I'm going to go to Frenchie's house, and I'm going to be with my friends because I like being around those people, and they make me feel welcome. And I don't feel like I have to constantly defend people who can't defend themselves because y'all want to talk shit about them or whatever, especially if it's somebody that I care about. So...
Nigga said, I got this space down pat, baby.
Okay.
I'm like, after a while, I just got fucking tired of it.
Because people will have their narrative and
all the time.
What can you really do to
about
change
that?
somebody else?
No, like there's I cannot change your mind about me. I can't.
Yeah.
I don't have that ability. I don't have that power. But I can walk away and I can leave and you can talk about me all you want. What you say may or may not be true. You'll never know. That's why you don't know me now. That's why everything's a fucking secret to you. Because you don't know. And this is why.
I feel it. I feel like whenever I was in high school, I had a great need of wanting to take space from certain family members. And I just couldn't because I was in high school. And
Yeah.
I didn't really have the tools to take space, right?
Yeah.
So it was really damaging to me on my self-esteem and my personality because I felt like I was always going to set people for validation. And then I wasn't getting it.
Right.
And I was like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
I
Like, what
really
happened?
fucked up. You know,
Yeah.
like, it's me. And the problem really wasn't me.
No.
But it had me thinking I'm the problem.
Yeah.
And I felt the need to take space and couldn't because, like I said, I was
Resources.
young. I was in
We
high
were
school.
children.
Yeah.
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 However, there was an instance in college where I finally realized what it meant to take space because I could do it effectively.
Yes.
Because I ain't have to be at the crib. Okay. And whenever I tell you, whenever you realize in your mind, like it's just something that clicks in your mind.
Yes.
Where you realize, like,
I don't gotta go.
I don't gotta take this shit.
I don't gotta talk to you.
Yeah, literally.
I really don't have to.
No, you
Like,
don't have
I
to.
could, but I don't have to, right? But then people like to hold things over people's head, and after a while, you realize,
Okay. Whatever.
you realize it's one person in a whole world of people and a whole community of people who love you. Then you realize, okay, this is really not that deep.
No.
And I'm going to take my space. And people can talk and say what they want to and be mad and talk mess. And I'm going to be living my life like it's golden, baby.
Exactly.
Okay.
And you can be mad all you want to.
And they
I
will.
ain't changing. I ain't changing for nobody. I ain't changing for you. I am living for me. This is my life.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I love it. And I'm so happy that I'm in it.
Yeah.
And thank you, God, okay, that that I'm able to have this life that I have. There should be no reason why someone wants to talk me down because of that.
Yeah. No.
None.
And there shouldn't be no whispers amongst us.
Yeah.
No, for real. Yeah. I'm trying to get to that place.
You go get there,
Well, that is my next question, right? Because I was in a space where I felt like in the beginning, first time an instance happened, I was in a space where I wanted to take space, but I couldn't, and it was really unhealthy to my mental health.
You just feel stuck.
Then I felt stuck. And then on the second instance that something happened, I was like, okay. I'm leaning on community. And I did that, right? And really was able to come into myself in that instance. College changed me for the better in every single way possible. I always say that college is my saving grace because if it was high school, me, honey, cut it off. I was so different in college and grew and evolved and met so many people and just came into me and my personality and my being in college.
Hell yeah, motherfucker.
And then kind of into adulthood too. My second question about taking space is how did it affect you at the time? And have you learned how to effectively take space from people or situations that don't serve you mentally in your adulthood?
Read that one more time.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to make sure I'm
So the first question, just because it all go, it's a little list, right? So the first question was, have you ever felt the need to take space from a close friend or family member before? If so, did you feel like you were able to do it, or did you feel pressured to stay close even if you didn't see it as healthy? And then the next question after that one is, how did it affect you at the time, and have you learned how to effectively take space from people or situations that don't serve you mentally in your adulthood?
No. 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 My answer is no. Gosh, yeah. It's so funny because I've really been thinking about like my friendship dynamics, family dynamics, romantic dynamics a lot lately. And yeah, I kind of like am just now trying to get into the mindset of like, I might not have all my shit together, but I'm still a grown woman.
Yes.
I'm a woman.
Definitely.
I'm an adult.
You are.
You are an adult, yes.
I am an adult.
Yes.
Me. I'm an adult.
Sometimes it's hard. You have to literally talk to yourself and
that's
convince yourself
hard.
that you're an adult. Sometimes. I promise you.
You gotta talk to
Really
yourself.
It's a daily reminder that I'm an adult. I'm like,
Really though.
although I may not feel like one,
Yeah.
I am one.
I'm not 12.
This is wild.
You know,
Yeah.
exactly.
It's
So
hard.
it's like, okay, I am an adult, and like, if I don't want to do something, I don't have to do it. And if I don't
No.
want to engage with something,
You don't
I
gotta.
don't got to do it.
No.
And I recently practiced this like over the weekend.
Yeah.
A text came through,
Uh-huh.
and I was like, I read it. I said, now who is this about? I looked at it again. I said, oh no.
Exactly.
Won't be
No.
doing it.
Won't be doing that.
Complete sentence.
Yeah. No. Complete.
And if
That's it.
if anyone wants to be like, how come you didn't say? I'm gonna be like, because I
'Cause-
didn't have to.
Exactly.
Or I might give you the reason, like, well, I
Right.
didn't have to because X, Y, and Z, and I'm not gonna do it. So
Mm-hmm.
hey, but yeah, I've kind of just been trying to get more into that mindset. Like, I'm an adult, and like, I control my life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm in control of my life, and that like, pretty much what I say goes.
Yes. Exactly.
And just trying to get over like the fear of people being upset with me.
Yeah.
That'll
No.
do it.
That'll do it.
That'll
for
do
sure.
it. That'll do it.
You know what I'm saying? And you know,
I don't even think the upsetness does it for me. I think the disappointment does it for me.
Yeah.
That's kind of what really does it
yeah,
for me.
for sure.
Because you could be mad at me all you want to.
Yeah.
I ain't mad. But I think when someone actually feels like some inkling of
Yeah.
disappointment with me, I feel like
Oh,
that doesn't
really?
make me feel good at all. Like,
Yeah.
well, how do I make you feel disappointed in me? Like, what have I done to you? Then you realize it's the person, it's not you.
Yeah.
But still, you know.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's just hard when you're like, you know, like when you're in a small family, like my family is so tiny. And the way that I feel that like the family operates is kind of in this like, okay, you know, when that person says something, like, we don't talk back. We don't say nothing.
Yeah.
We go with what they say. And if, you know, and then if you don't do that, then, you know, you're looked at as like this bad person.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's just like, oh, I don't want to be looked at as like a bad person because I made a decision for myself or whatever, you know, like, I just want it to be my decision and then we can move on, like whether you like it or not. It's like, well, okay, that's your decision. Okay, I got to respect it. So I'm going to just keep on moving. I feel like, yeah, I just feel like there has to be a space of respect for everyone so that you can even get there, I guess, sometimes. No, it don't always gotta be that people don't gotta fucking respect you.
But sometimes
And your
people will take
opinions.
that as that. Like some people
Yeah.
will take it as I know that I can talk to you some kind of way. But when it's almost like
Yeah.
people will.
It's a power dynamic.
It'll flip it on
Yeah.
someone's head. There definitely is a power imbalance whenever it comes to being like, okay, well, I respect you, but I'm gonna talk to you this way because you are still my subordinate. If you respected me,
Right.
you wouldn't view me as your subordinate. You'd view me
Yeah.
as your equal.
Yeah.
Because that's where we are in life. I am no longer
lower than you.
Yeah, you know, and I mean, I feel like even children shouldn't be considered subordinate to their parents, right?
Right.
They should still have the same feelings, the same
because they are still people.
You're guiding them and you're leading them and you're teaching them through life, but they're in no way, shape, or form lower than you.
Yeah,
Right.
Ever. And there's that mindset,
Yeah.
especially in our communities where it's like, you are the child and I'm the adult and I'm the parent and I tell you what to do and you do it. And it's like, hold up now.
Chill.
Have you ever asked your child, do they want to do something? Nope. Because they're going to do what I say.
Yeah,
That's
and that's
deep.
the problem.
That's
And
deep.
that's the
You're
problem.
living through your child.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, it's just a mess. Yeah, when there's like, yeah, that's kind of how I feel. Like there's like a hierarchy.
Yeah.
Okay, there's like a hierarchy triangle, and we got like the younger ones of us like at the bottom, and then like
The top dog.
the top dogs. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? It's very like top down instead of like a bottom up.
Yeah.
Or even just we're all in the same playing field kind of a thing. It's like yeah, there's like a lot of like, I feel like there's like a lot of power struggle and nobody wants to disrupt that because you know when you disrupt it, then this result is going to come. This
Someone
outcome
might
is
say
going to
something,
happen
yeah.
and it's not going to be good because then that's just going to trigger more people to start piling in on you or whatever. Like, you know, so yeah, so like everybody kind of just tries to keep the status quo. You know, you don't want to ruffle a feather, nothing. You want to keep everything in its place. Make sure ain't no dust on nothing.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you want to make sure everything is prim and proper because you just don't even want the aftermath. But yeah, eventually it's like, well, this is tiring.
You might
like,
have to shake it up.
Yeah.
yeah, like if somebody wants to be upset or
Let it
angry
be.
or disappointed, then I mean that's just gonna have to be
C'est la vie.
it's gonna have to be what it is.
Okay.
Like, well, okay, well, I hope you can get over that.
Because I can't help
This,
I can't
'cause
walk
this is
your
my
hand
life.
through it. Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
this
Through it.
is my life, and I get to do what I want to do, whether you like it or not, agree with it or not.
Whether you think what decisions I'm making are logical or not.
Yeah,
Right.
I mean, you can say what you want, all you want,
But I'm a dude.
but
what
you
I do.
still, yeah, but like I'm still gonna do what I want. You know what I'm saying? You can try to give advice or
Yeah.
you know lead someone down a better, what you know what you think is better,
but they gonna do what they
they're
want
gonna
to
do what they want. So
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, I'm just trying to. I
Get
guess
into
like
that, come into that.
gain the confidence within myself to do that.
You're doing it.
I am doing it.
You're doing it.
actually.
You're
Yeah.
actively
Yeah.
doing it.
I
I mean,
really
you
am.
spoke about it candidly, but yes, you're
Yeah.
actively doing
Yeah.
that.
do that.
Proud of you, girl.
Yeah.
Black woman.
Black.
How about you,
woman.
Nika? I mean, we kind of went through it, but yeah. How about you, Nika?
Yeah.
Have you learned to
Oh.
Have you learned to effectively take space from people or situations that do not serve you mentally in your adulthood?
Yeah, I'm gonna say no. Usually, now I didn't used to be. It took a lot of time and anger and frustration
Rage.
and
Trauma.
Yeah, some rage and trauma. You know.
All that mixed together,
Yeah.
and
Not
then you
the
realize
not the wrister.
Yeah. No, it definitely took some time, but I think there was like a defining moment for me where they were like dogpiling the shit out of me, and I was like, okay, I won't be doing this next year, and I didn't. I just
Yeah.
fucking didn't because that was not good for me. I already wasn't in a good space, so having you guys piling on me
Yeah.
and telling me things that I'm my worst bully already. You're telling me things that I tell myself every second of every day. Like I deal with this on the regular. Like none of what you're saying is new to me or anything. Like no, you're not helping me. So I was like, yeah, no, I can't do this because I'm over here. I'm trying to read my book, and you're coming over to me while we're on vacation. Might I add, talking to me about work and jobs and all this other stuff that I don't want to fucking talk about. Aren't we supposed to be giving thanks?
So
yeah.
where are you going in life?
Nowhere fast if you don't get the fuck out my way.
Please and thank you. Let me read my book.
Shit.
You can read my good book.
Yeah, I think there was just like when that happened, I was like, okay, like you cannot do this anymore. Like you love them and they're your family, but you have the right to take space for yourself, and you have the right to, if you want to, go spend Thanksgiving with somebody else's family if that should happen. And it has. And so like, and it's not, it doesn't make me love you any less or anything. It's just that sometimes you want to take space away from your family, even if it is for the holidays, because what if every other day of the year you are already with them?
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
when it's the holiday time, they're like, you know what, I want to have Friendsgiving, or me and my friends want to go to the mountains for Christmas, so we're going to spend like the rest of the winter there or whatever. Like, because just like parents and guardians and adults in our lives tell us time and time again, I'm not always going to be there. And guess what? Me neither. I'm not always going to be at every family function, baby shower, what have you, because I also have a life. I might be out of the country. Like,
yeah, for real. Yeah, I feel like, it's also like like you don't really want to miss out. Like, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes, your family, they might make you feel guilty because you weren't at a birthday party or a Christmas or something like that.
Especially if they're like, oh, such and such elder came. Like, don't you want to see your elder? Like, if it's an older person that came or something, it's like
Frenchie's face.
They'd be like, oh, your uncle so-and-so came, or grandma such and such came. And it's like, you know, they're older. You got to be seeing them. And it's like,
it's like it's kind of like
they try to really,
guilt trip.
Yes, they really try to guilt trip you. And
which is why I liked how the woman spoke about it in the video. Like, sure, I could be telling my son, you know,
I did all I could for you.
I did all I could
for what I had.
I did my best by you. I mean, you should be happy that I
you should be grateful, blah, blah, blah.
Like,
but
I'm your mother, so you need to.
That's where that power trip goes. Yeah,
you listen to me, right? Mega trainer for you.
Yes.
You know, like, so just like the guilt trip, the power struggles, like that dynamic, it's not healthy.
No.
Yeah, it's not.
You have to release it.
Release it.
Release
it all.
Release
it.
Release.
Yeah.
Release your job.
Release everything. I feel like I've effectively learned how to take my space from people and situations that do not serve me. I'm very good at saying no. Anybody can tell you that.
Yeah.
Even my dad was telling me today. My dad was like, my dad said, he was talking to my goddad about me, and he was like, Christopher's just really good at saying no to things. And I was like, yeah. Thank you for teaching me. Even if your parents don't teach you by example, they'll teach you by action, right? So like, I have an interesting dynamic where like I have a parent, my mom says pretty much whatever she wants to do, she does. Whatever she don't want to do, she don't do. That's where I learned how to do it from, right? Boom. My dad, even if my dad don't want to do it, he still might do it just because he wants to keep the peace. He wanted to keep the peace. And I'd be like, you could say no to some people. You could say no to me too. But my dad isn't the biggest knower, but he's also a man of action, right? Like, he shows his love through actions. That's his love language. So whenever it comes to doing things, that's how he's showing his love for you. So I just feel like I learned how to really say no from my mom. And it has served me well in my life.
That's powerful.
I think I learned how to say no from my mom, but it was always so hard because I learned how to say no from her. It was always hard for me to say no to her because I learned from her how to say no.
She gonna outknow you.
Right, she gonna outknow me. But now it's just if I can do it, I can do it. If I can, I can. But it's not a thing anymore. It used to be a thing. Now it's not a thing no more.
Because you're not about to interrupt me.
Yeah. So it's good. It's good. I can't complain.
That's beautiful.
Wow.
I love to hear it.
People don't understand how powerful that is.
How powerful taking space is, how powerful saying no is.
Yeah.
It's needed in order to live a fruitful life mentally.
Yes.
Not just like through life, but a mentally fruitful life where you feel like I'm able to actually walk away from a situation and not feel bad. And not walk away constantly thinking about, what am I going to get whenever I get back to here? Or what am I going to get whenever I get back home? Or what if I choose to move and don't live here anymore? Then what am I going to get from people? Said things, right? Like, whenever your brain really computes and realize it's about me.
Yeah.
And I'm happy.
Yeah.
So that's okay for me to be happy. And it's okay if my happiness makes other people unhappy.
Yeah.
It's not my job to make you happy.
Right.
No, not at all.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
That's a you problem.
That's a you, not a me.
Uh-huh.
You
Inner work.
Inner work. Inner work you need to do.
Inner work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like my last we running this up. But it doesn't matter. Y'all like to hear us talk. But yeah, because like my last year from 2021 to 2022, like that was my year. Like I moved out.
Mm-hmm.
I was far from everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And that was the first time I really got to just be like away from my family, away from my friends too, which that part I didn't like. But it was kind of nice to have a space where I could do what I want and nobody was gonna be side-eyeing me or, wanting to, spread the rumor mill about me or anything like that. It was really nice. Like, okay, this is my space and I can do whatever I want in here and nobody can say anything. And if anybody chooses to say anything, well, this is my shit. So you can get the hell out. Never came across that situation, but like, it was just so nice. Like I really just took that year and I really was like in isolation, honestly. I was gone. I was off the planet and it was nice. So now it's like, okay, I just have to, get back into it
and find the balance with it.
Settle in it. Yeah. And just like find that balance in it. It doesn't have to be all or nothing.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, thank y'all. That was my Under Our Umbrella segment.
That was so nice.
I hope y'all like the segment that I produced today for y'all.
That was so beautiful.
Thank you. I try my best.
Well, thank y'all so much.
Ooh, they racing.
Speed racer.
I don't know if y'all be hearing that when they be racing outside the studio, but we heard it.
Yes.
But thank y'all so much for listening and watching this episode of The Black Umbrella. Okay, happy TBU Thursday.
Woo-hoo.
Make sure you follow us on Instagram and Twitter at TBU Podcast. Send us an email at theblackumbrellapc@gmail.com. Let us know. Do you know how to take space? Have you effectively learned how to take space? Let us know. We would love to read your stories. We're probably going to put this on like a Q&A on like the Spotify episode so that you guys can, write in your answers, and all that good stuff. And we love y'all so much. Make sure you listen to the season 5 playlist as well. All the new music is going to be on there.
It'll be updated.
And guess what? We got some exciting stuff coming in the next few weeks. So keep those eyes peeled. Okay.
Keep ears to the pavement, into the podcast. Boom.
Yeah. Boom.
Just
we
like
love y'all. Happy TBU Thursday. Okay.
Happy TBU Thursday.
Read a book. Read a book. Bye.
Bye.